nobody tests, but there are prizes.
Oh, cool.
So, there's 6 trivia questions. So, I think I know mostly everybody here. Is there anybody that doesn't know me? Or, hi.
I'm Debbie Hamilton from West Newbury.
Deb, Michelle, Jeffrey, Peltroche, lovely to meet you.
Thank you, you too.
So I'm just going to start off with the trivia questions. Okay, so let's see. Jen, I think I can read the writing here.
Sure.
All right. What are the names of 2 horses that lived in Hamilton at various points of their lives? They each won a gold medal in the Olympics for eventing.
Wow.
Okay, 2 horses, eventing, gold medals. So there's one of them. No Googling, put your phones away. Don't want to see your phone.
Not a clue.
Okay, so you guys think,
Valley Core or Valley.
okay, think about that.
Did it involve Tad Coffin?
2 horses. 2 horses.
Did Tad Coffin ride one of them?
2 horses.
We phoned a friend. Oh God.
I'll move on to the second one while you guys think of the first one. The second one is, who drove a pair of Appaloosas at the World Pairs Driving Championship?
Charlie Cheston.
Very good. Who was the first one? I don't know.
I didn't get the first name.
All right. Who shouted that one out first?
Franz.
All right, Franz. Let's see. What are we going with there?
Don't say anybody.
You can
All
have the
right.
prize money.
You got a refrigerator calendar with the beach picture on it.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, all right.
Where's the Appaloosa?
The Appaloosas were in Topsfield.
They were. Does everybody know who Charlie Cheston was?
No.
Oh.
So Charlie Cheston eventually drove a 4-in-hand of Appaloosas to the World Championships as well. Actually, I don't think he took the 4-in-hand to the World Championships. He took the pairs, but he was very well known, which you will see very shortly. Okay, let's see. Who was the first woman ever to compete in the World Equestrian Games? I'll give you a hint. They were in Stockholm. The first woman ever to compete in the World Equestrian Games.
Elliot
Now,
Sears?
all these people were from Hamilton. This is why these questions are
That's
here.
not her.
Okay?
Not This is Perry.
Who said that?
I did.
You get a count.
Ah! Well done.
All right. You got a refrigerator calendar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she was driving as well.
Yeah, beforehand.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to throw an easy one out there for you. What road was originally called Stagecoach Road? In Hamilton. What road was originally called Stagecoach Road?
Bay Road.
1A.
Who said Bay Road? You got a calendar. Okay. There you go. Oh, I'm so glad you came.
Yeah, Ann might get the first question.
Yeah.
Okay, the 5th trivia question is,
No.
now that Ann showed up, we might be all have to, What Hamilton resident at the time rode in Sydney Olympics, and what was his horse's name?
Basil.
Bobby Costello.
You get a calendar.
Wow.
Just a horse belonging to Dear Perry.
Yes,
All.
you can do it.
All right.
Think
Good
of the
Chester
word
horse.
Correct? Chevalier.
Chevalier. But
Chevalier.
yeah, that's it. What was this? What was his nickname?
You get a calendar. There are prizes.
Oh, I got you just
What
in
was his
time.
nickname? She's asking.
Oh, Chevalier's
Yeah,
nickname?
he had
Oh, he did have a nickname. I don't.
Yeah, he did.
Not Cheeky. That was Jim Simmons.
Maybe it'll come to me.
All right, and the last trivia question is, now this is, you have to get 2 out of 6 of these. Sam, you may not play. Okay, here we go.
She needs a calendar though.
Maybe you can't.
Where is, ready? Collarbone Field, Yellow House Field, The Moon, Vineyard Hill, and Turkey Brook.
Redland
Collarbone Field's right there.
Across from us.
Okay, first contestant up.
Yellow House Field is on Bridge Street by the Clarks,
Yep.
right Brackenside.
All right, so you got 2 so far.
Woon is and Bradley Palmer on
Yeah.
top of the hill.
Okay, let me keep going just
What
so
were the
you
other
can
ones?
wow us with your,
Collar one's right there.
okay. And how about, where's Turkey Brook?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Long Asbury Street.
A long ass lower
It's a
house.
long Asbury Street, like France.
You know, it was a little ditch.
And it
It was
caused,
revetted in wood, and people freaked out.
It
It was in the
caused-
shade.
A lot of
oh,
problems.
it caused so many problems. It
Yeah.
was,
And they didn't care at all, they just got out.
so it was a tiny two railroad ties, and then a little tiny stream running through the middle of it, and it wasn't any wider than this rug, and it was flat. It was along a trail, forest on one, forest on the other, and you would just go along, and then it was there, and it was really nothing until you got to it, and then it was everything, and you would be going along in a nice straight line, single file, and you would look ahead and you would just see people falling off, horses running and spinning and coming towards you, and you wouldn't see a fence and you couldn't see anything and you didn't understand. You thought, a bear, is there a troll, what is happening? And it was the famous Turkey Brook.
It
And
was
as
more
a,
a trench than ditch.
yeah,
Um,
and as a kid you thought, what is this? What is this? And you, until you actually went and saw it, you didn't realize that,
No way
oh,
around it either.
there was
It in a chute.
no way around it. No way around it. And then one day Patrick Keogh took me out on a hack. And he said, this is the first thing I want you to learn when you go hunting. I had just started working for Russell Clark. And he said, I'd like to, he said, I'm going to show you some of the countryside. And I said, that'd be great. And he said, the very first thing I'm going to show you is Turkey Brook. And I thought, oh, you know, it's a brook, it's a river. And he said, it's caused one of the toughest things to get over. And I'm like, oh, okay, I should be ready. And when we got up to it, I was like, are you kidding? And, you know, popped over it and popped back. Well, then when we went out with the hunt, and I saw what was happening, it was amazing. It really did cause incredible chaos. Yeah, carnage. So you get a calendar. Okay, I think we have one more question left.
Very much sounds like that.
Okay,
Maybe
I don't think
the
you're allowed to
it's
play
still
anymore.
there.
She's the only one who would know the first one though.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
exactly. Let's read the
Yeah.
first one again. What two horses lived in Hamilton at various times in their lives? They each won a gold medal in the Olympics for eventing.
it obviously was when the team was over here. Not necessarily.
Maybe.
She's not giving
Let me
clues.
think
She's
about
Yeah.
not giving-
Let me think about that.
So that's the last one we're waiting for an answer for.
Okay, we don't wait.
Didn't like right.
Carry on, I'll be thinking.
All right, so while we're waiting, I did want to take a minute just to really thank Sam for setting this up. And
Here.
this has just been the funnest, most enjoyable. And I would like to thank Susanna, but we have something for Susanna up here a little later on. But thank you so much, this has been great. So this is for you.
Nice.
Thank you.
This is from the Great Beach Rides. That is for you. And I'm not going to go on too much more because this does go on a bit. I came across a VHS tape. I'm moving, and as I was cleaning things out, this tape appeared. It appeared midweek, so it didn't give me very much time. And after coming to these things, all of a sudden midweek, I come up with this tape, and it says Myopia Hunt, Ritz-Carlton Jumper Classic 1990.
Wow.
And I thought, you gotta be kidding me, what could be on this? So now I'm scrambling to try to get it put to digital in 3 days. I'm like, okay. So I get that done, I bring the tape home and I start looking through it, and it's pretty good. Bear with me, you know, my mom and dad did do the recordings, so I did have to pull a lot of stuff out. Some of the footage was a little shaky, so try to not get a little seasick. I did cut and paste and fix it up a bit. You know, my dad was talking about some shrubbery and trees, so we took that out. And, but I think you'll like some of the stuff in there. I didn't want to put too much text over the footage explaining who the people were. So afterwards, please ask me if there's somebody you need to know. There are some titles on there. I think you'll enjoy it. It's a little long, I didn't want to cut too much out if you don't know the people, but I think you'll enjoy it. So I'm going to let it run. It does cut right to a little bit of the present because I thought it would be fun to show some of the things that we took last season and this season, just to have some fun with. And then there was a really fun time at the horse show when some people got on some horses and had a great day, and so I put a little piece in there for that. And moving forward, I thought it would be great fun to do 10 to 15 pictures on a reel with whoever is speaking, so that I could get some more content out at every time you guys came. We would have a little bit of a reel to help who is ever speaking show some more of myopia. So I hope you enjoy this. I'm gonna let it run, speak for itself, okay?